Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Drizzy Dispatch. I'm your host, Drizzy, and today we're talking about a wild development in the world of entertainment labor unions. The Writers Guild of America West has made some big decisions recently, and I've got all the juicy details. So, you might recall the 2023 writers' strike that lasted for 148 days. It was one of the longest strikes in history, and it had a significant impact on the industry. Now, two writers who were accused of breaking the rules during that time have just had their fates decided by the union's board. Roma Roth and Edward Drake were both expelled from the Writers Guild of America West for what the union calls scab writing. That means they allegedly worked on scripts and projects without following the strike's guidelines. Roth, who used to be a showrunner, was accused of breaking stories and revising scripts during that time. Drake, on the other hand, is a writer-director who allegedly engaged in forbidden writing services. Essentially, he was supposed to stop working on scripts. But here's the thing. Both Roth and Drake denied any wrongdoing, claiming they only made minor script adjustments as directors and were being punished for refusing to name names. Can you imagine being in that situation? Being accused of something and not knowing what happened? Now, it gets even more interesting when we talk about Julie Bush. She was temporarily suspended and given a lifetime ban from serving as a strike captain after she allegedly revised a script for a pilot about Elon Musk during the strike. But here's the catch. Bush argued that she followed Guild lawyers' guidance and wasn't paid for her work, which is a pretty common situation in the industry. What really caught my attention was Tim Doyle, who made some comments on Facebook during the strike that got him into trouble with the union. He compared being on strike to being lynched, which is no joke. The WGA West Board initially gave him a confidential censure and told him to undergo equity and inclusion training, but in a surprising move, they later rescinded his punishment. It's worth noting that Doyle defended his comments as gallows humor about the dread writers were feeling about their industry's future. But what I find fascinating is how the union overstepped its powers by policing his speech on social media. It's like they're trying to police our online conversations, which is just not something you want to see in a labor union. So, where are we at now? Well, the writers who were expelled from the WGA West have officially had their fates decided. Roth and Drake were both expelled, but Drake has vowed to take his case all the way to the Department of Labor and the National Labor Relations Board. Bush is also planning to do the same. And what does this say about the power dynamics within the union? It's clear that there are some deep-seated issues at play here, from disputes over strike rules to questions about who has the final word on speech policing. As the Drizzy Dispatch, we're always keeping an eye on these stories and exploring their implications. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Drizzy Dispatch. If you liked it, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join us next time when we'll dive into more juicy topics from the world of entertainment and beyond.